What's up guys, WestRoadSal here with an update to one of my most interacted videos on my channel. That is the CB radio / scanner / communications in general video, where I showed you and as well as reviewed two of my walkie-talkies. Now let's get started with that video first. I had Go Diego Go's and a Army endorsed Cobra Microtalk walkie-talkies. The Go Diego Go's I got rid of because I realized that the one thing I was getting on those Go Diego Go's I could get on all of my CB radios if I specified on a certain channel. So once I learned the channel, I had no reason to keep those, so I got rid of those. The Cobra Microtalk walkie-talkies still serve me a purpose to this day. I'm getting interesting conversations on it. I'm getting interesting tidbits on conversation, sometimes hilarious, sometimes interesting, sometimes kind of worrisome, but they still give me entertainment. Here they are, my Microtalk Cobra walkie-talkies, Army endorsed. I don't think, for some reason, Toys R Us doesn't. This is where I bought this. I bought these at Toys R Us. These have 37-mile range. So you may think me for buying walkie-talkies at Toys R Us, but these have 37-mile range. Granted, they don't do 37 miles in my neighborhood because my neighborhood is very curvy. There's lots of poles, antennas, wires, miscellaneous stuff that gets in the way of these receiving signals. But even with those things, it still goes like, it still goes to 10-15 miles. So, with that being said, these still serve a purpose. A couple of stories to tell you. I think I told you this in the first video. But I was eating breakfast one day and just had this up against the sugar bowl. Sometimes, whatever I'm doing, I just like to put these on and just let it scan. Just let it continue to scan. So, it picked up. I listened to about a half an hour conversation of these two detectives staking out this babysitting place. I don't know why they were doing it. I don't know where they were. But the whole conversation stopped when one of them said, "I'm going in closer." So that worried me a bit. That scared me a bit because the whole thing stopped. And I never heard from it again. Oh well, I don't know. Next story is a couple of weeks ago, I just had one of these up here against my window while I was browsing the internet. Like I said, whatever I'm doing, I just like to keep it wherever I am and just let it scan. Suddenly, these two kids come on. I hear one kid say, "I just robbed a 7-Eleven. I just made $600. I'm like, whoa. But, over time, I hear one kid say, "Give me the cheat code for more money." Oh, thank God, my heart stops racing. I'll give it some more time, and I realize that they're playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. One of them actually said Grand Theft Auto. So, with that, I breathed a nice sigh of relief, and I continued on, These, and then, on top of that, there's a third story. I have these on in the middle of the day, just for no reason, and I hear these couple of people, more than one person, talking about, "Oh, he's going to be on at 9:30. He's going to be on at 9:30. So I tune in at 9:30 the same day, the night of, and it's this old guy. And it just happened to be a bunch of friends. So, it's crazy times on these. Crazy times on Cobra Microtalks. With that being said, let's go to our next scanner. This is a Radioshack Pro-135. Nice range with this. It's your standard range, so nothing fancy compared to one of my others that I'm going to show you. Nothing fancy. Here's a modified antenna. I bought this separately. The one that came with it was alright, but this one is much better. Look how, I know height doesn't really matter, but look how nice this one is. It's got a nice metal shine. This really helps with signal. This one, it can't record, but it can do marine, police, air, and ham. You can put in a manual channel. This one is good, not great, but it served me well for my first scanner. That is, again, the Radioshack Pro-135. If you're looking to get into the world of scanners and CB, start out with this one if you can find it. This is nice, regular, down-to-earth scanner that'll serve the purpose while you have it. Now, let's level up a bit, shall we? I introduce to you the ICOM ICR20. This bad boy, I have to say bad boy because he is bad. I got them on Mercari. I think I've mentioned that app so numerous times on my other videos. Mercari is a buying and selling app on the Android and iPhone. Not a lot of people use it yet. This ICR20, it goes for hundreds of dollars on eBay. Hundreds of dollars. It goes for like $500. I got this on Mercari for $65. The guy said he used it in Iraq. He was an Iraq soldier who came home and had no use for this guy anymore. I grabbed it up by him. He was only selling it for I think $75, like I said, and I can't believe it because this guy has so many more channels. I have it right here. Covers 0.150 to 3304.99 megahertz. This gets hell of a lot more than this guy. So like I said, while this guy, Radioshack Pro-135, served me well while I had it, this guy upgraded me so much. And you get good things on this too. This guy has like crystal clear reception. It has much better reception, even with this crazy antenna like you see. So this is the ICR20 and the Pro-135. Good start out. Much better if you have the chance to get it at a nice price, because if you don't, this guy goes for a lot of money. Alright, and for my last... Oh, they're balancing up against each other. I'm not going to know if it's stay. By the way, this came with it. It's a nice case to have in, a nice pouch. And then once you take it off like that, you can see it through the clear of the plastic pouch. So that's a good thing to have. My last one is a Vertex Standard. Now with this, I bought on Mercari again for super cheap. I got it for super cheap because the guy didn't have the charger. I don't know if it was a guy or a woman, but he didn't have the charger. Now with this, I don't have the charger yet either, so I haven't played around with it yet. But I want to show you guys anyway. This Vertex Standard, I've seen this used by people on my campus, like workers and stuff. I've seen this used on TV. I've seen this exact Walkie Talkie used on TV. I've seen this used in restaurants such as Applebee's, Chili's, TGI Fridays. So this has some draw. This has some real draw. Now, disregard the SamsungRacing.com communication and Sparkle gear. I don't know why it was on it, but you don't have to have that on it. But whatever. This one guy right here, much heavier than all the rest of my the rest of my CVs and scanners. So this guy has some power. I know he has some power. And plus, he doesn't have passcodes either. He doesn't have, like... On my Cobras, you can set, like, codes to certain channels, so you and other people can chat it up privately, and nobody interferes. With this heavy-duty guy, it has no codes. It has 15 channels and a volume button. That's it. So, we're going to have some fun once I get the charger. Now, I was thinking... we'll make another video. We might make another video just listening in. Just me and you guys listening into conversations. I'm not sure. That might not be legal though. So with that being said, I would let you guys listen in, but I think there's something like an FCC law forbidding like me putting conversations online, like recording stuff beyond your own personal use. So with that being said, I hope this was satisfactory. If you guys have any questions at all about any of the scanners or CB radios you see in this video, put the questions below and I'll answer them as best as I can. I don't think I missed anything. I don't think I forgot anything. So that's about it actually. Again, just to review, this is the ICR20 ICOM. This oh crap, I hope I didn't break anything. This is the Radioshack Pro-135. This is a Vertex Standard, very heavy. And these are my trusty Microtalk Cobra walkie-talkies. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Comment, share, subscribe. See ya. Whoosh.